Hello and welcome back to my channel. My name is Nekopon and today we're going to be covering all the news that's coming with Uma Musume's second anniversary. Before we start, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and check out more of my future videos. I'm mostly streaming on Twitch nowadays, so I'm much more active there, playing games or doing art at least 2 to 3 times a week. You can check out my second YouTube channel as well for stream VODs. All of those links will be down below. Also remember that I am not a translator and I don't speak Japanese, so do take my information with a grain of salt. And with all of that all aside, let's get right into it. The Japanese broadcast was done on the 22nd in Japan and it was a huge blast. So let's jump right into the news. The roulette rewards this time was 600 jewels and 20 clocks and 30 motivational sweets. Additionally, we're also getting another 150 jewels as a broadcast gift. First piece of news, we've got another special transfer event happening. This one will be with the Star Horse 4 edition again, where the design and the background will all be related to Star Horse 4. You can get special rewards this time like hint books and also the Star Fruit. It starts tonight at 7 p.m. Pacific time. The next champions meeting has been announced. We have Pisces Cup this time in the Nakayama racecourse. It's a turf racecourse. It's 2,000 meters. That is medium distance, and it's in the spring in sunny weather, good condition in the afternoon. It starts on March 14th, but you can start registering on the 10th for choosing the league you want to be in, whether that is open or grade league. Good luck to everyone in the champions meeting event. It's going to be a wild one, especially with the new scenario coming up. But let's go into the second anniversary campaign first. We're going to be starting the festivities at the part 2 campaign tonight at 7 o'clock Pacific time. Don't forget to do all the stuff from part 1 that started back on February 14th. Starting off, as you've already seen earlier, this is the new key visual. It is super cool and there's so much to see here. Right here we've got Narita Top Road right here in the front. We've got Chris S next to her. We've got Katsuragi Ace here, we have Gimlet, we have a bunch of familiar faces as well in the back with Suzu, we have Teo, we got some new faces over here, Tap Dance, we got Neo, Satono Diamond. There's so many things going on here. Satono of course is familiar as well. So many things to look at here. It is very exciting to see a bunch of new Umas. Hopefully we get to see all of them in the game very soon. The second anniversary story is also being added. We're going to be getting 3 special episodes to read in the game. Don't forget to check them out and grab those free carrots. During second anniversary, we'll also be getting login bonuses for you to collect up to 3,000 carrots. So don't forget to log in. You can also get the new second anniversary SSR support card that has the key visual on it. So make sure to log in every single day for all the goodies. A new song called Dramatic Journey will also be available for the second anniversary story. Don't forget to check it out, and there's also a video of it already out on YouTube. I'll also add that link down below so you can check it out. It is super cool. And here is the free SSR card that we'll be receiving commemorating second anniversary. Yay! The card name is Unyielding Resolve. It is simply Chris's S card. Even though there's everyone on it, this is actually her card specifically. And since this is not a team card, I don't think we'll have any trouble bringing other Umas that are also like shown on the card illustration itself. Otherwise, that'd be a lot of Umas that we can't use with this card. But with that said, this is a Guts card. And the unique bonus over here is that when your bond gauge is 80 or higher, you will get Guts bonus. It's got a lot of skills for betweener and medium distance on here, and also a gold skill down here. That's the upgraded version of Fighting Spirit. Next, we also have the second part of the second anniversary limited missions. The first part is already ongoing right now, so don't forget to check those out if you haven't started working on them yet. The second part, however, that you see here will have rewards like rainbow shards and gold shards, and we'll also have gacha tickets and more copies of the new SSR Guts Symbol Chris S card. Between the limited missions and the login bonus together, you'll be able to max out this limited card, so don't miss out. In the shop, there's also going to be a limited tab that will have some special stuff in stock just for the celebration. We've got more rainbow shards as you can see here, and also gold shards. We'll also have more gacha tickets. Now here's finally the moment everyone has been waiting for. Free 10 times gacha rolls for every day for 12 days for a total of 120 free February 24th through March 8th, we'll be able to pull on support cards for a total of 120 free pulls. I'm so happy right now. It's finally time for everyone to get super strong out there. Support cards are the way to get power, so I'm so excited. Everyone's gonna finally be able to get a bunch of cards, and hopefully you get the ones that you want and really see your score go crazy. But okay, you might be thinking, where the heck are the free gacha characters? Where's the characters? Look, it's a waifu game. We know, I know. But where are they, right? Are we gonna get some gacha character pools for free? I don't really know. It's not confirmed, but my suspicion is that free pools for characters might come after on like a third part of the anniversary campaign. Remember, this is like part 2, right? And maybe they're holding out on us for a part 3. Since I already know that the anniversary gacha banner will be available from February 24th through March 20th, it means the free support card gacha will end exactly 12 days before the anniversary gacha banners end. So I'm thinking maybe they will let us pull for free characters at the second half of that duration after people have already spent their dollars on grabbing new characters. I hope I'm right about this because pulling on just free support cards just doesn't hit right, you know? I kind of want characters too. So let's hope we also get 120 free character gachas after the support card gachas. Let's all pray! Additionally, if you're a spender, there'll be some new limited purchasing options for you. It looks like you'll have the opportunity to buy a new 3-star UMA selector or an SSR support card selector for characters and cards that's been released up to December 31st of 2022. There's also a new limited stock 7,500 jewels package that you'll be able to buy up to 3 times, so grab these if you want to get some discounted jewels. The game's also adding some super cute comics and secrets that you normally see on the loading screens, which are super adorable, along with some cute stamps that you also see in circle chats. This is so cute. We have Nishino Flower, we have Meek, we have Ricky, and we have Vega. These are so cute. I just wanna play with all of them. Even more additional updates. There's finally updates on the Horseshoe store. So now we have an updated exchange rate for the Dream Glitters. We have new hint books that will be in there as well. And the SR ticket in there will be upgraded from 1R to 3R, so the lineup will be different finally, so that's great. The lineup will be updated on March 1st. The other 2 updates down here that are going to be for tonight is that you'll be able to follow 5 more friends. That means you'll have 5 more parent options. And the other one is to be able to hold 10 more girls in your Hall of Fame. If you're like me, I'm also completely full as well, so this is a totally welcome sight. If you're into some super exciting lives, we've got some new voices arriving with a variety of songs like Ines Fujin will be a part of Endless Dream. You can choose her voice for it. And for Fantasia, we have Yuki no Bijin and Ashton Martin. So if you want to check out all of these different voices and all these different songs, definitely check those out. In mid-March, we'll be getting a new limited time event called Tachyon's Factor Research. You can already see it's so sciencey. You got the bottles back here. You got hexagons. Obviously, it's science, right? They'll be able to empower your factors of your UMAs in your Hall of Fame. So hopefully this will be super helpful for those of us that are still hunting for those perfect parents. Again, this is coming in mid-March. And starting tonight, we'll be able to see some skill evolutions. Let's take a look at what that really means. For example, we have Special Week here, and she has Big Eater and Heart and Soul as her Gold Awakening skills. Big Eater can now evolve into a pink skill when you meet certain conditions, and those conditions are listed right here. The first condition is to get 600 stamina, and the second condition is to get 3 skills that increases her speed. Now this is not very difficult at all, so if you wanted to upgrade this or evolve her gold skill, you can definitely do it quite easily. And then for Heart and Soul, she can either, for the first condition, win Japan Cup or win 2 G1 races, and the other requirement, it is just to get 800 wisdom. So these are not difficult to do at all. The other example we have is Simply Rudolph, which also gets some interesting upgrades. So where here we have a debuff, so her role often gets turned into a debuff role. you can change this awakening skill so that it turns into a speed skill instead. So make sure to look at all the upgrades and see what they actually do. It's not always like the same but better, but they can also change entirely. But yeah, it's very cool to see that we're getting more upgrades and changes that are still happening throughout the game. Along with all these updates, we're also getting a balance patch. The details are on the Musume website, but here is the bullet point short list of it. So for number 1, we have some parameters of the training events that will change. For number 2, we also have some training events that are going to change from the outing part of it, like when you go out and sometimes the crane game happens and stuff like that. And then for number 3, the compatibility bonus and the mechanics around that will also have some adjustments. Number 4, they're going to be changing some of the specifications of Passion Zone, which is a special thing that happens with team cards. Number 5 is adjustment to skills in general. And then for number 6, it is adjustment to race mechanics, including a new one over here that you can see, where when your power is beyond 1200, you can store power and release it at the end of the race, like at the last spurt, to increase your acceleration power. All of this is coming tonight in the patch as well. Finally, here is the new scenario, Grandmasters. In Grandmasters, you'll be able to collect wisdom fragments in training. The 3 colors of fragments, as you can see here, we have red, yellow, and blue. These represent the 3 goddesses that are in this scenario. You can also gain fragments while resting and outing and doing races. In this screenshot, you can also see the upper limits of the stats. So here you can see that speed is plus 300, stamina is plus 200, power is plus 300, and guts is plus 100, and intelligence is also 100. The speed isn't outpacing Grand Live, but it is a little bit more spread out in general, so we'll have to keep an eye out on how Umas that train this new mode will fare in comparison. Here's also a new wisdom chart where you can see the fragments you've collected are down here, and then the bonuses that are active. On this wisdom chart, you can see that the fragments you've collected so far, and after you collect 8 fragments, you'll be able to generate the goddess's wisdom. Using the goddess's wisdom will increase the level of the goddess, so in the example here, you'll see that Darly Arabian will be able to give you an energy discount and also increased training bonus for plus 10% and 5% respectively at level 1, and it can go all the way up to 23% and 15% at the max level 5. Using the goddess's wisdom will also gain you one very powerful turn buff that would be very different depending on which goddess you choose. For instance here, Darly will be able to give you some energy, motivation up, the training effects are also increased beyond level 5, and increased stats as well. At the end of each year, you'll be able to race in a very special race, very much like our Haru Cup. You're gonna have to complete these, but they will not take a turn on your calendar, or at least most likely not take a turn on your calendar. Grow Up Race is going to be available in the junior year in late December, WBC in the classic year, and senior year is going to be Super WBC. You'll be able to race against the goddesses in these races, so show them what you've got. Before we forget, did we mention there's also a new story event coming? There's so much happening right now. This one is called Leap into the New World, and in here you can see Turbo's just struggling in the back, trying to move forward, and it is so cute. And of course, this is coming tonight as well. There is a free SSR card that you can nab this time for participating in the story event, and it's going to be very, very cool, featuring this new Uma called Katsuragi Ace. I love her spunky illustration here. She looks totally like a pirate or something, and I get so energized every time just by looking at this. Yeah, let's go! This is a speed card, and the unique bonus is when your bond gauge is 80 or higher, you'll get a speed bonus. The skills on this card is mostly for runners and medium distance, but I have to say that the gold skill leaves a lot to be desired. Finally, let's get into the new gacha. We still have so much to go through. We've got the 2nd anniversary gachas right here. On the left, we've got 2 very long awaited characters, Mr. CB and Twin Turbo. And on the right, we've got a bunch of new cards that are coming in. The SSR is Mejiro Ramon, and we have SRs of Rudolph, Tachyon, Jungle Pocket, and Dober. All right, let's dive into the SSR card first. This one is Mejiro Ramon. I know it's French. I don't speak French, so please excuse my French. Because like if I say in Japanese, it's like Ramon, but then I don't speak French, so it sounds really weird. So I'm just gonna say Ramon. But here we are. She looks super nice. Expensive girl, good taste, lots of jewelry everywhere. It looks like she wants to step on me. This is a wisdom card, and the unique is increasing the training effect according to the number of skills that increase your speed, up to 5 skills. So for every skill that increases your speed, you will increase your training bonus by 4% up to 20%, which is very, very high. She also has friendship bonus and specialty rate up. So she is looking pretty good. There's lots of potential here. The skills don't look bad either. We got mile skills, we have medium distance skills here. They're great. We also have focus here. The gold skill is a skill where you can speed up during the middle leg. So yeah, this is looking really good so far. Very impressed. Next, we have the SR card. This is Mejiro Dober. I absolutely love this casual illustration of her just like in her pajamas, blow drying her hair. Is such a precious little moment. It's a guest card, and the unique on it is increased training and race bonus. The skills here are medium distance and mile. I want this card just for the illustration alone. It's so freaking cute. Next, we have SR Symboli Rudolph, and her unique is friendship bonus and stamina bonus. Of course, her card is a stamina card, just like all the other ones, and it is full of debuffs as always, and comes with some nice long distance skills. Very lovely skills overall, and this illustration is quite nice as well. I like it very, very much. Not as much as a Dober one, but still very, very good. The next one is Tachyon, and you can see here in this illustration, Cafe is just kind of like judging the sugar bomb that's happening on the table right now. Like, I can't believe she's doing this. I'm just gonna walk away now. So this is a power card, and the unique for this one is initial bond gauge up along with power bonus. The skills here are pretty typical for Tachyon, along with questionable strategies. The last SR that we have this time is Jungle Pocket. So this is a new character for us. This card looks super cool, and Tachyon's in it again, but this time she's facing off with Jungle Pocket. This is a speed card, and it has a unique bonus, a friendship bonus, and skill points bonus, which is actually quite a welcome sight here. We've got so many useful skills in here. We've got skills for both betweeners and chasers, but definitely more desirable for chasers especially. We've got Chaser's Corner, we've got Whitful, we've got Straight Shot, we've got Early Gambit, and just generally really good stuff here. We've also got Hint Rate up over here, and so, you know, this card is really juicy for grabbing those hard to get chaser skills. Finally, let's get into the new gacha characters. We have Mr. CB here. I am so excited. She's really looking like super duper nice here. Her aptitudes are Turf, medium distance, long distance. We have B for mile. And then for strategy, she is into betweener and chaser, but her kit definitely leans towards chaser. Her growth boons are quite lovely. We have 10% in speed, stamina, and also int, which are all very, very good ones to have. They're all very useful skills, so that is awesome. Her unique speeds up based on how far she is from the lead. She's also got straight shot, which is really nice. She even has imminent shadow, but guys, beyond that, her imminent shadow can evolve. Unfortunately, the upgrade seems to only widen the field of vision, which isn't all that exciting, but it's cool to see that it can evolve anyway. You can increase your speed even more on the other evolution. We've also got another gold skill over here where, you know, if you're in the back and the third corner before the final corner, you'll be able to increase your speed and even more speed when evolved. Overall, I think I really want her, and we can always use more chasers. She seems really darn strong, and I would just love to be able to get her. Next, we have Twin Turbo. Yes, finally! she's even better because she's 1 star. So she's basically free and everyone will eventually get her. She's exactly as advertised from the anime. Her aptitudes are turf, mild, medium, and her strategy is just runner all day. G for leader, G for betweener, G for chaser. No potential at all, just run. It is perfect. Her growth rune is also 30 in speed, which is just speed all day, people. Let's go. Her ult is to be in the lead in the middle part of the middle leg. She'll be able to increase her speed for a really, really long time, but then lose some steam, lose some stamina at the end, which is just freaking perfect for her. I don't know if she'll get great escape, and then especially if she does, she will probably just like run out of stamina in her kit. And then if you look at the 2 gold skills that she has, we have Fortune that will upgrade to be even better, and then we also have the like 1000 power that will also just increase more in speed when you level up. So these are both very, very good evolutions for the skill. Again, all these characters and cards will be available for the 2nd anniversary gacha that's gonna happen from February 24th through March 20th. Now let's introduce some new characters. The first 3 are gonna be the new goddesses. The first one here is called Darlie Arabian. She is very beautiful and is the AI of courage with a super cool design. I love the hair, the skin color works really well with the eyes, everything is awesome. The next one is Godolphin Barb, and this one is a gentle and sweet goddess. She is the AI of love. Her voice is just really, really nice. All 3 of the goddesses featured themselves as their voice actors during the live stream, and it was really lovely hearing their voice attached to their real faces. It was a lovely group of people. Lastly, we have Burly Turk, which is the goddess of discipline. When I look at these 3, I just think like Pokemon Go leaders, red, yellow, and blue. And guys, I am Team Valor right now, but that's because when the game started, all my friends were Team Valor, but maybe I should just switch now because no one that I know plays anymore. So let me know what team you want me to be in and I'll join. Alright, there's more characters coming in. This one is Megiddo Ramon, which is another one for the Megiddo family. She's also the one that's in the new SSR card, so that is super, super cool. The next one here is Kazuragi Ace. And this one's also on the new SSR card. This one is in the free one that's coming with the story events. This little one here is Jungle Pocket, and she is part of the new SR card lineup. She's got some crazy hair going on right here, which is like really cool. You got like the black axe, the white strip that's like not completely even, also another black one on the side. It is super cool. This little beauty right here, a little bit sleepy, a little bit glowy, very bright colors, yellow and blue underneath. This one is called Neo Universe. And this little darling that I think I'm already in love with right now, because the silver hair, the eyes, the bow is so cute. This one is Hishi Miracle. And lastly, we cannot forget Tap Dance City. She is featured on the new key visual along with many of the others that we just mentioned, so do keep an eye out for them. If you're into the animation side of things for Uma Musume, a new side story will be available in animation form on YouTube starting April 16th. It looks really, really good, and there's already a trailer out, so I'll add that link below as well. Of course, here finally is the season 3 of the anime! Oh my god, I'm ready for more Kleenexes. While we don't have an exact date yet, but we know it's gonna be here finally this year. We know it's finally coming and everyone's looking forward to it, so I hope it will come very, very soon. There's also a trailer for this one already, and I'll post that link down below as well. That's all for today. Thank you so much for being here. There is so much going on tonight for the 2nd anniversary of Uma Musume. I hope you'll all enjoy all the fun, festivities, and celebrations. Don't forget to subscribe and check me out on Twitch with the links below. I'll see you all in the next one. Happy racing!